Hey, do you want to win one of my art pieces? Because I'm working with Nuclear Blast Records again for their advent calendar. Don't come at me how I say nuclear. Nuclear. Anyways, this year's art piece is going to be for the band Blackbriar, specifically for their single Harpy, which is why I printed out this harpy wing from their art. And look, I'm using their lyrics for the feathers, because harpies have feathers and Blackbriar has lyrics, obviously. Speaking of which, do you want to hear some of their lyrics now? Because I'm just gluing feathers together anyway. You do? Okay, hold on.
Take me into your nest, high up on a mountain and lay me to rest. I've died 1,000 little deaths, human vultures snatch my body.
Isn't that so good? I love it. They're a Dutch alternative metal band. How cool is that? Which means it's the music of my people, because I'm Dutch. Shasha. And metal? All right, fine. My ancestors were Dutch, not me. And I guess I'm not metal. Anyways, so I felt like this harpy wing seemed a little too flat. And I thought it could use a little something something, you know, some pizzazz. So I added some pizzazzy wires to the feathers so that it'd make a more feather-shaped feather. So I just jammed those feather-shaped feathers into the wing, making it look more bodacious. Or is it voluptuous? I don't know. But we don't want the other feathers to get jealous, so I had to add some voluptuous, bodacious wires to these too. Hey, so you might be wondering, what is a harpy? Well, it's a half woman, half eagle, known for snatching people and things. Oh look, it's Agatha. Hi, Agatha. Are you here to make my day easier? Yeah, right. Anyways, so the art on Blackbriar's single has harpies snatching people, you know, as harpies do. And I thought that would be a cool thing to add to this piece. So I traced them onto wood and cut them out. And look at that little harpy holding a corpse. I could just boop you. And then a little snap-a-doodle. And of course, our harpies have to fly, so I strung them on a string. Look, this harpy's dropping somebody, probably somewhere fun, and definitely not into a nest of death. I mean, you don't know. They could be sledding. She's just helping him get back up to the top of the hill. Probably. Oh, right. So this is where I thought I was done, but then I got to looking at it and I hated it. Something just seemed off, and not in a good way. So I ripped off the flying harpies and I decided it really should be 2 wings. Smack. So I multiplied it with my hands. Look, a canvas. Ha-cha! Not for long, because I'm going to use the ring out of it to glue our wings to as like a little frame. And then I'm using this rope to string it up. I just have to add my wings, and I can't forget the harpies. And look, I added their name to the bird wing. And with that, we're done. So if you want to win this piece, follow Nuclear Blast Records on Instagram and go comment on their post for day 11. Also, while you're there, maybe give Blackbriar Music a follow, because their music is awesome and they deserve way more recognition. We love you too, Edgar.